say congratulations. You fought well. And definitely your effort will yield higher dividends. You may not understand what I'm trying to say. In life, there are three things: the good, the better, the what? The lower, the middle, and always the highest. People have said we have only three tiers of government when we study history, government in those days. So local government, state government, federal government. But I disagree. I should tell them that that is not correct. So where you were aspiring to go at the national level, at the Senate, good, but it's not the best. There's another or two other forms of government, apart from the local, the state, and the federal. There's what I call the self-government, which means you must take possession of yourself. If the state, the local, the state, and federal are not able to accommodate you, take possession of yourself and see what you can do for yourself. Before you know it, you can rule the world. Through idea, through exposure. Above all, if the federal, the state, and the local cannot accommodate you, go to the global government level. That is the best. Is somebody hearing me?
Yes, sir.
So the circumstances of the election, the aftermath of the election, and what has connected us together as partners is taking you and your team to the global government level. A platform that is opened by the UN, United Nations, which is the highest government of the world, that has opened a platform for universal participation for all to come in. And I believe, sir, in that platform, you will be able to affect more people than the South-South senatorial level, because that is global. And I'm sure through your connection, through your partnership with the UN, a lot of your followers will find succor at the global level. It is real. I'm not talking like one of those species. By the grace of God, if you Google me, my name, Dr. Omoatseyi, Google will tell you that I am one of the 100 and those innovators globally at the UN. If you Google my name, Google will tell you that I'm one of the innovators or TVET, Technical Vocational Education Training in Africa, and those by the African Union. If you Google my name, Dr. Omoatseyi, Google will tell you I'm one of the gender-friendly innovators in the whole of West Africa. If you Google my name, Google will tell you that Dr. Omoatseyi is an inventor, license with patent certification by the federal government of Nigeria as an inventor. If you Google my name, Google will tell you that Dr. Omoatseyi has written over 90 books published that have affected the world. If you Google my name, Google will tell you that I have innovated a course on sustainable development and those by the UN Sustainable Development Solution Network that is offered in all universities globally. So, with that, I'm operating at the global level. And that came in like a setback I had. What was the setback? I wrote a book in the year 1999, titled Innovative Strategy for Human Survival. With skill that can transform this Nigeria. I've told people that I have ideas that can transform this Nigeria within 6 months. Every person will eat. Nigeria will export things. Package in that book. I took it to the federal government of Nigeria. Professor Jerry Ghana was the Minister of Information there. You look at the book, you say, young man, how did you get these ideas? Take this book to the seat of government, to the presidency. Let them use this idea. I took the book, I went to the last secretary of the president there, Chief Olusogo. Give it to Mr. President. With a note from Professor Jerry Ghana, I took that book to most of the state government offices around the country. Please, these are ideas, or some ideas that can transform. But as I talk right now, not even one call. How many years now? 2000, that's 23 years now. No person acknowledged it. But it was the same idea that looked like failure. The UN discovered in the year 2016, when they were looking for ideas, innovation, to champion the Sustainable Development Goals. They discovered me with that idea, and I was invited to New York to make presentation at the UN headquarters as one of the 270 innovators globally that were invited. Subsequently, I've made visits and made presentation of innovation that are being used all over the world. My books are being used all over the world. And one of the Global Festival of Action in Germany, Bonn, Germany, for the SDG that was held. One of my books was the theme, Skill for SDG Entrepreneurship, and I was invited, and severally. So what am I trying to say? That setback, that something that looked like setback, opened the door for me at the global level. So, the contact from the campaign, so far, is a plus to all of us. Because what we have come to do now, because of your passion, sir, what you have been doing, thinking, trying to do for humanity, and the UN, I'm glad to tell you this, has been looking for you. They need people like you who can champion the SDG. SDG means Sustainable Development Goals of the UN. That was introduced after the Millennium Development Goals, MDGs. Some of you know it. 2000 to 2015 was Millennium Development Goals to eradicate poverty, hunger, poor education, health, and all that. But at the end of 15 years, not much was done. It's like the thing God was it. The UN went to the drawing board and they came out to introduce the Sustainable Development Goals, SDG, in the year 2015. From 2015 to today, 8 years has gone. We have only how many years left? 7 years. For that reason, because if you look at the scenario right now, it's like nothing is really happening to change the status quo. Poverty is increasing. Fortunately, we are told Nigeria, our country, is the headquarters of poverty in the world. That I saw. Which means we need to do something differently, something urgently, and that is what the SDGs stands for. So 8 years have gone, remaining 7 years, and the UN is looking for actors, social change makers, innovators. That is why they declare what is called the decade of action, from 2021 to 2030, decade of action, for 10 years. In the midst of that, 2021, 2022, this 2023, many people are not even aware of this laudable cause to transform the world socially, economically, and environmentally. Many are not aware. So the things are going back still more. But for that reason, UN is looking for actors, individuals, groups that are ready to partner directly with the UN system on the SDG to make it our projects. not up there, because a lot of people, when they hear the UN, they think it's only federal government, okay, ministers. No. The UN want to come to your level. That's why he introduced the SDG, a platform for universal activism for everyone to participate. Not only participate, also to benefit. By the grace of God, I'm the beneficiary of the SDG. The SDG has taken me across the world, has exposed me, has equipped me, and I'm working satisfactory. I'm happy to make sure that the line of change in terms of poverty eradication, hunger, health, education, I'm a participant, I'm an active worker, doing something to change this level of life that we are living. So, we are here, sir, because of your passion, what you stand for, what you believe, what you do, transforming the youth, the less privileged, to officially introduce you to the platform of the UNSDG, and to also induct you as a global SDG advocate. I thought you would clap for that. Yes, as a global SDG advocate, you have to drive the SDG to make it impactful, make it known, impactful, beneficial to all mankind without discrimination, without limitation. So your scope of operation under the platform of SDG is global. There's no more South-South. It's global. So your scope covers the whole of Delta State, the whole of Nigeria, the whole of Africa, and global. That is the best thing that can happen to you. So this is exactly why we're here. We're also here based on your strong belief to imparting the youth and women, to extend the faculty of our institution, the Head Skill Academy for Innovation, where we train people, especially the gender folks, youths and women, on digital entrepreneurship, digital and green entrepreneurship. What do we mean by that? We train them on how to be learning, they are working, they are earning. We are in the new era, in the new normal, where the digital space has created just virtually boundless, unlimited opportunity. So our faculty that we are coming to partner with you for the advancement of the SDG is to train our young people how to get means of livelihood through the digital platform. A lot of people carry these phones, they don't know what they carry. Yeah, they don't know. If you know what you carry, what this phone can do, you will never lack job. You will never lack work. We are not talking theory. Ephraim is my son. He's a digital worker. I have other two younger ones in the university. They're two boys. They are 19 years. They are digital workers. They create good, best website for people. They are social media influencers. They are digital marketers. They are bloggers. Genuine means. Not Yahoo Yahoo. Yahoo Yahoo is the abuse of the system. Yes, Yahoo Yahoo is the abuse of the system. And Max Morrow said, the abuse of the system is inevitable if the purpose is not met. The abuse of a thing is inevitable if the purpose is not met. Most of our youth are doing what they are doing in terms of Yahoo Yahoo, frauding and all that because they don't know the value, they don't know the system, they don't know the power in their hands. So with you, sir, we are going to partner to train our young people, the young generation, on some of these skills they can use to empower themselves. With that, we can have peace for sustainable development, and that is the goal of the UN. Instead of being in the street fighting and killing and stealing ballot paper and all that, they can be working decently, right in their home, and earn decently. And those among them who will capture the lecture fast and become innovators like me, because anywhere I go, we impart the spirit of innovation. People begin to create. Yes. Those who can be fast enough to become innovators, we will recommend them to the UN platform. There's a platform called the STI, Science, Technology and Innovation Forum of the UN. And every now and then they send me information. Please recommend innovators, young innovators, with a lot of award, a lot of competition, because they are looking for people that can champion, catalyze the system. So if you are lucky to be part of the training, and you come out with good idea, the UN system is ready to listen to you. They want to partner with you. I know some young people whose ideas are being scaled globally. You know what that means? If you have a tangible idea, maybe an app or something that can transform in the area of education, the area of health, and you come out with it that can help people, the UN can partner with you to scale it up. And you know that what that means? So get ready. Can you tell to somebody to say get ready? Get ready. Are you ready? Yes. Are you ready for this opportunity? Yes. Because it has come to your doorstep. It has been said, for a man to live in poverty, when right in his doorstep is good, it indicates an unintelligent approach to life. Write it down. For a man to live in poverty, when right in his doorstep is good, it indicates an unintelligent approach to life. Now that this opportunity is coming to you at your doorstep through our leader, definitely you should be happy that your turn around has come. In line with that view, Gates said, if we are born poor, it's not our fault. But if we die poor, it's our fault. You hear that? If we are born poor, but we live in poverty, hunger, especially here in the Niger Delta region, people are just walking around, no work, no this, no that. Poverty smelling everywhere. Well, we are born into it. It's not our fault. But if we die poor, it's our fault. Why? Because the opportunities are now being open to you through the retired Commodore, OMATSEYE, NESIAMA, who has now connecting you to the platform of the SDG through the UN. Question is, are you ready? Hello? Yes. I say, are you ready? Yes. If you are ready, can you wave your hand? Let me see your hand. Great, great, great. So something has come. So not sure that is exactly why we're here. Be connected so that it can connect you. There's always a connection. So something must happen for something to take place. The election, whatever the outcome, has turned to good. It's not good. Good opportunity. Golden opportunity in our hands. Let's see. Sit tight. So what's more? Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, hopefully by July we are going to be speaking at the UN headquarters in New York and on the SDG, advanced SDG. So for that reason, we want to officially hand over the material on the SDG. First, this is the study guide on the ABC and 1, 2, 3 of the SDG. To make a master Stand by.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
Still, we have another package for you. Skill for SDG entrepreneurship. How to turn the global goals into local sustainable businesses. That is what our people need. It's not just theory, but practical. So this is it. Yeah. All this material have been written by myself and our team to champion, to promote the SDG. Thank you. The chart that summarizes the SDG is here before you. The getting world, the problematic world, the challenges, and the expectation is that by 2030 there should be a socially, economically, and environmentally transformed world. So that's why it is called the 2030 Agenda. And the bridge is the 17 goals at the United Nations to transform the world. And here we have outlined some of the steps are needed. And thank God we are going to do strategic partnership, corporate, individual, and public-private, with organizations to promote this concept, to help many people to benefit from this activity. So once more, congratulations. So then we have secured this certification for you as advanced professional diploma in sustainable development. I've sent you a lot of video training that was exposed. So this certification is in conjunction with the UN Sustainable Development Solution Network and the Skilled Development Council in Canada to show that you are an expert on the subject of the SDG. Once more, congratulations. So, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.